We are continuing on with the chassis fabrication for the Nash Healey. From the last video, this project is from another restoration shop that needed to have a new frame or chassis constructed so they could continue on with their build, a capability they didn't have. Where we are now, we are building the rear section of the chassis. We constructed a jig using the original frame as a reference. With this jig in place, we can establish our pickup points for the back half of the frame, which is the elevated or upper section. The jig is based off its position in relationship to the main frame rails. Everything is referenced off these two rails and their fixed position. This is a fabricated frame. This is not a heavy steel cast frame or a heavy C-channel construction. This is light gauge sheet metal used to construct a boxed chassis that is very strong. In a way, it is the difference between a body-on-frame car versus a unibody. This chassis gets its strength from construction, not the mechanical properties of one piece of steel. So once we have the rear section in place, we have two directions to go. We need to create the outriggers from the main rails, which hold the body, and secondly, we need to box or close up all the constructed pieces. Before we do that, we will coat the insides of the structures for rust prevention. Obviously, that is what took out the original chassis. This chassis design, while strong, would have been pretty susceptible to corrosion if not properly sealed. Modern materials or coatings will go a long way towards preventing any corrosion on this new chassis. Once sealed, we will weld in place all the caps or last walls on all the constructed box pieces. After that, final welding and a lot of it. To stay up to date with our latest videos, make sure to subscribe to this channel by clicking the button in this video.